The Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service, Ahmed Ali, has refused to honor the invitation of the Nigerian Senate asking him to appear before it on Wednesday. It will be recalled that the CG told the Senate in his second letter to the Senate President, which was read at the plenary, that he will make himself available whenever he is needed in future. Saraki also read a statement issued by the NCS in which the service says the policy on payment of duties on old vehicles had been put on hold.
And as such, I think it's only here in plenary also we can take a decision as to the way forward. I received this letter yesterday from the Controller General, and I think about 2 hours later after that, the Controller General came to see me in my office in company of the Chairman Customs and the leader of the Senate. And at the meeting, the Controller General made a position that he was prepared to hold action on the issue of the implementation of the action that he had already announced. And I agreed that he was going to make a press statement to that effect. I don't know whether a copy of that press statement has been released. So, distinguished colleagues, we have before us two issues. One, a press statement which reads out for those, I just read it just for everybody. Following the unnecessary tension generated as a result of the misconception and misrepresentation of the Customs Service Plan motor duty payment, the leadership of National Assembly and they met with a view to resolving the impasse. They both agreed that the proposed motor payment should be put on hold while the Senate Committee on Custom and Excise interfaces with the National Customs. While payment on duty or indeed any dutiable imported item remains the civil responsibility of every patriotic Nigerian, Nigerian Customs Management has directed that the exercise be put on hold while expressing readiness to engage the Senate Committee on further discussions to bring them on board to understand the importance of the exercise to national security and economy. That is the
lawmakers, however, expressed their anger with Ali's excuses for his non-appearance, asking the Senate to use Section 89 to compel the Customs CG to appear tomorrow.
If I buy a car from a dealer that is not fictitious, and somebody stopped me on the road and say my papers are fake and impound my car, maybe taking my children to school or anywhere, I don't think that is right by any definition, be it spiritual or any law known to man. Mr. President, I respect the Controller of Customs. Quite frankly, I put him in a very high rating. But I want to tell the Controller General that he needs to go back and to consult his own conscience.
There are procedures. I know that even in my own committee on solid minerals, then headed by Mrs. Deseni Allison, refused to attend to our call. We passed a warrant, and she was compelled to come. When she came, we sat with her and of course got what we want to get with her. We didn't find her because it does not warrant for such a fan. So my suggestion is this: instead of just coming through oratory adoration and making statements, maybe perhaps we may be calling him names or all that, our duty is to direct him to come. If he refuses to come, we issue a warrant and compel him to come because he must obey this arm of government.
The upper chamber consequently resolved to compel the Customs CG in line with Section 89 of the Constitution to appear before it on Thursday.
Retrospective duty payment of vehicles in Nigeria. The Senate President read a letter from the Comptroller General of Customs on his inability to attend the Senate briefing. He further stated that the retrospective duty payment on vehicle in Nigeria has been suspended for further consultation. The Senate, in accordance with Section 89 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended, resolved to compel the Comptroller General of Customs to appear before the Senate on Thursday, 16 March 2017, in plenary at 10 a.m. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole. Thank you.
The CG Customs is advising the Senate to also avail itself of the legal basis of its decision to compel him to wear the uniform. The last is, however, yet to be heard on the matter.